Hi, it's Coach Jeff. It is Monday, March 30th, 2020, and you can see my unicorn blanket. Yep, it's mine. Um, a very special person made it for me, and it was a present. It was wonderful. And so, what I'm going to talk about today is I want to talk about where we want to be on the other side of this. And by the other side, I mean when things are not as immediately horrific and the death rate slows down and people can start congregating or leaving the house. And um, where I want to ask the question, where do you want to be? Who do you want to be? And when that time comes, whenever that is, because it will come, where do you want to be in your life? I know for me, I want to be able to look back and say, I did my best to be part of the solution, to help people, to be of service. And I'm extremely excited. I know it sounds weird, but I'm extremely excited about the laser focus I've got right now with some wonderful ideas that I've been blessed in my head and in my heart. And I'm reaching out to people who have been important to me my whole life and made a connection with me. And I'm just sharing my idea, and hopefully it takes hold and goes like wildfire. And I hope it grows faster than the corona. Really, I hope the care campaign that I'm going to wage is going to make a difference, even if it's a little difference. Even if, once again, if it's a difference in one person's life, I was successful. That's where I want to be when this is done. I want to know that I did a great thing. Now, how I'm going to qualify whether something is great or not is if it made a positive impact on somebody's life. That is a great thing. And people have done great things and they weren't great people. A lot of times that's what, we stop ourselves because, well, what do I have to offer? And why would somebody listen to me? And all these excuses and self deprecation and negativity about themselves. You don't have to be great to do a great thing. You just have to do something great. And probably the greatest thing you can do is connect with somebody, help somebody, be of service to somebody. It really is life changing. If you've ever had somebody make an impact in your life in a positive way, you understand that was great. That was a great moment. That was a great whatever it is. If somebody gave you a pep talk, or if somebody gave you a hug at just the right time, that is one of the greatest gifts you can possibly imagine, and you'll know that for the rest of your life. So you have all these people, these healthcare workers and doctors and everybody who's helping, doing such amazing, great things, and they're still fallible. They're still struggling. They're still worried about everything else, and yet they're still doing something. That's where I want to be. I want to be able to look myself in the mirror, to be able to be proud of what I did, and to know, what? I can do better now because I have better information, but I did the best I could with what I had when I had it. And right now, we all have such an amazing opportunity. I was on a call with a gym owner, and he got as many people, there's like 17, 20 different gym owners just trying to create a community, help each other, give each other information, not for any financial gain, not for anything other than, hey, here's what I'm doing. What are some ideas you guys are doing? Connecting, networking. And this crisis, this time in our history, which is we're living through, it's kind of a stupid statement, we're living through history, because yeah, if you wake up tomorrow, today is history. But we are living through global changing history. March of 2020, February and March of 2020, and into April and everything, it's the, at least in the United States, it's the epicenter of before coronavirus and after coronavirus. And so I just want to encourage and challenge. I want to challenge people to figure out, write it down, write down when this is better, what do I want my life to look like? Because I promise you, you will be different. Everybody is going to be different. Our life, speaking for myself, my life before March of 2020 is not going to look anything like my life after March of 2020. It can't. You can't unknow stuff. You can't be ignorant. Once you have information, you can make bad choices and be stupid, but you can't be ignorant anymore. We've woken up, and I'm very grateful because I think we have a wonderful opportunity. That's why I'm excited. We have an opportunity to make such huge difference. And as human race, we're reactionary by nature, and but when we get the information, it only takes a few great ideas, great inspirations, great sparks, great movement. And yeah, it's scary. If we do nothing, we're going to be doomed to repeat the past. And so, one of my favorite quotes I've ever heard was, I'm going to paraphrase it, but it was Dr. Martin Luther King. And it was, the measure of a man isn't where he stands in times of comfort. It's, where does he stand in times of struggle and challenges? And that's how you measure somebody, is what do they do when things are tough? And things are tough. Life is tough. But you look at, I was on a video with Jocko Willink, and his company's making masks, and his company's making face shields, and everything they put out, they're losing money on every product, but it's the right thing to do. So guess what? They're doing it. I know people who are spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that I'm sure they would like to spend other places on buying masks. And my wife spent 2 days, 3 days fixing a sewing machine so she can help start sewing masks. And it's amazing. So what we focus on grows. I've talked about that before. So what I'm choosing to focus on is the great, the possibilities, the great little acts. Great moments become great life. And that's all a great life is, a series of great moments. And because you can control your moment, you can control whether or not you have a great life, whether you not you have a great impact. Being a parent, trying to be a better parent every day, that is a great impact. You're molding someone's life. I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to go read to my daughter so she can continue to feel more confident, and she wants to get a bearded dragon for reading every day for this month for a certain amount of time. So I'm going to be part of that. And my son and I are going to learn to play guitar, and that's what makes a great life. And we have so many people doing truly, truly, truly amazing, selfless, wonderful things. the fact that it's sparking inspiration in me to hopefully spark some inspiration in somebody else and to reach out to you. Once again, I'm going to challenge you. Do something great. Make an impact in someone's life. What I've been doing is I'm telling somebody something simple. Text somebody. You don't even have to call them. Text someone that you're thinking of and let them know you're thinking of them. You don't know how that could impact somebody. That could change somebody's life. And so, I just am so excited to be great. And for so long, I was just existing. And now I have an opportunity to be great in a horrible, horrible situation. But this is my opportunity, so I'm going to take advantage of it. So if nobody tells you, I do care about you.